wanna be very nice, like no one ever was.
TLPC Nation, our people, we love you. We are back at it for another amazing, phenomenal session of Pokemon DND Kanto. This is what we have for our party today. For tonight, we are going to make the most of it. So everyone, let's have some fun. So where we left off, you guys are approaching the end of your journey on Route 1 Forest to Viridian City. You're in the forest. You now see that entrance of the forest leading out, or the exit of the forest leading to Viridian City. I would say you're probably about 200 yards, give or take, maybe a little bit more, away from that entrance. What I need from you is a beautiful perception roll, please. Dirty 20?
Okay, first of all, we need to...
5, so 25.
The top?
Right there.
I got a 19.
Perfect.
I got a 25.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
you guys
hold
are
on.
perceptive. I love this.
I was trying to get everything ready earlier, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
Alright. So, who had the highest? It was Trevor? Okay, we'll start with you. So with your precision, perception, and keen eyes, as you guys are approaching fastly the exit to Viridian City, you notice a nest of Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. You also notice with such a high perception that they are in their nap time. So they are, for the most part, majority of them are asleep. That is what you notice. Since he had such a pristine perception, I would say that probably covers what I would say to all of you as well. How you approach the situation is all on you, but there's definitely some options.
Options?
So, if Pokemon are asleep, if you roll high enough stealth, you could probably sneak past.
Okay.
There is a DC on that.
Oh, I see what you mean, like a nest of like sleep.
Yeah, like they're sleeping right now. There's a nest of Kakuna, Weedle, and Beedrill that are kind of like, they've made their nest and kind of like a swarm of near that exit.
Okay.
So, you guys are free to do whatever you want. That is the perception.
Wait, but what was my perception?
I mean, he rolled high enough that basically you guys all, he saw the best of what I could describe.
Oh, then he's
But you guys don't know this. I'm sure like Mike or Brawley and Alec seen the same thing with their high rolls. If you guys want to tell Jazz, because with your
14.
medium roll, I would say you probably don't notice this. Maybe you've seen like, you know, you don't notice, I'm just going to say.
Okay.
So if the party wants to tell you, that's on them, but everyone else sees this.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know.
Whoever, I'm just asking.
We both
what do you
kind of
guys
say
all
like,
see?
watch out!
Like, oh, hey, you don't stop. Right.
I'm like, hey, we see
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing kind of a similar thing, kind of just stop. Just be like, hey guys, there's sleeping Pokemon up here, we should definitely be really quiet. can try and sneak past them.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that and move to sneak past him.
Is that what everyone wants to do?
Yes.
Excellent.
I already have a Kakuna, so I don't need any more.
If everyone make me that stealth roll, we'll see if you beat the DC that I have set.
Okay, we all have to do stealth.
Yes, please.
That's a natural.
You pass.
That is a 16 for me.
You hit the AC. Or DC.
16.
You hit the DC. Literally at 16.
16.
So, as long as she can hit 16, you guys all sneak past.
What is this, stealth?
Yeah.
So.
Look at your modifiers.
10. Sorry, guys.
So, as you guys are trying to sneak past,
Can I get a different set of dice, please?
alright, before we continue with that,
Could my critical success cancel out her fail?
I will
just
give
got
her
4 successes.
advantage. You get one more roll to hit 16 or higher. You pass. Great job, everybody. You guys are sneaky shinobi. And you guys are super alert, just making sure every step is as cautious as possible.
The thought of
I'd say-
Brawley being sneaky with his giant backpack
Well,
is hilarious.
I kind of picture
Good
it.
thing
It's
you
like,
rolled. Good thing you hit that DC.
I just shut this down. It's like we were so perceptive that we all kind of like slowed up, and she didn't catch the memo, and she like started to trip forward, and we all kind of just stopped and snuck around like.
Great job, guys. Proud of you. So, you have snuck past successfully the nest of Kakuna Weedle and Beedrill. You are now within 50 feet of being inside Viridian City. You see it, it's very visible, the sun is still shining quite brightly. I would have to say it's about 11 a.m. So the day is still very much in front of you. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you.
Can I go check out shops? I want to get camping gear.
Whatever you guys want to do, it's completely your decision.
Well, I think the best thing we should do is probably go to the cookie center.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly
yeah,
what
you're
I was
probably right.
Alright? So, you guys are traveling, beelining for that beautiful Pokemon Center. You're just sitting there enjoying the beauty of what Viridian City is.
Not that I think that there's anything special, but can I just make a perception check to see like what's around us and who's around us? Is that? Or are we just heading like straight there?
I'm thinking to see if there is anything that would be special enough for a perception check.
I mean, we're just getting a good time.
Honestly, I mean, you can make a perception, but it's going to be the basic perception I'm going to give you right now. In the future, if you want to make another perception, go ahead. But as of right now, you guys are just seeing the beauty of what is Viridian City. You see, you know, a little bit past the Pokemon Center that you guys are now approaching, you see the beautiful Viridian City gym that has been styled up in a style of coolness by Blue, the gym leader himself. He has done some reworking on that. You see a mark, you see other stores around, one more probably oriented around camping, outdoorsy stuff like that. You see another shop that's more around like fashion. You see a Pokemart where I would have to say you can also buy rations or food, let alone, your Pokemon items there as well. Yeah. So that's what you guys see in the sense of, other houses, other people's houses as well.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight to the Poké Center first, right?
Did I?
Yep.
No, I don't know. I thought you guys said it.
Just go straight to the
Did I have
Poké
a
Center.
Pokemon that got hurt already? No? No?
Probably. It was probably the Pokemon that battled the Oddish, I would assume.
Yeah, if I'm guessing that one.
You did? I don't know.
But at this point, even if it was injured,
I thought we rested.
you did.
And I gave it a healing potion.
I sent the thing you asked me to write to Facebook.
Remember? I healed it after the
Yeah, you
battle.
did. So, what'd you say, Finn?
I sent that thing you asked me to write to Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, well, you guys are in the Pokemon Center now. What is your action? You are welcomed by Nurse Joy.
Wait, I could buy Nurse Joy.
You are,
That's what I was
Oh.
like.
I said you
I
are
would-
welcomed.
Yeah.
Like, as in you enter.
Oh, you
the-
are welcomed by Nurse
Kinda
Joy.
right. That's what I kind of thought.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, I'm gonna buy her.
What are we
Thank
buying
you.
her?
I want to walk up to
We all
Nurse
wanna, like,
Joy
add it all
and,
together. We can
hand
all
over
check.
my injured Pokemon to get them healed up.
Right on.
I already did some self-healing, so my Pokemon are healed. I think, as of right now, since my Pokemon are all healed and good, I'm gonna go out, start checking stores, whether anyone wants to join me or not. But since I don't need healing at the moment, I really want to be able to get camping gear. I think that's my main thing. Is that I appreciate Brawley helping us out, but I don't want to feel. I personally don't want to feel really reliant on him. I want to be able to take care of my own and take care of my Pokemon. So I want to go and find camping gear for myself.
Absolutely. So, welcome, trainers. How have you been? How's your day and how's your travels?
It's been okay. We just got through the forest. And
So happy to hear you've made it safely. I hear sometimes it can be dangerous travel from Route 1 to Pallet Town. Well, if you need healing, I'll take your Pokemon. Me and my assistant will heal them up for you. By the way, off to the left here is a little mini table set full of rations, food, water. If you want to help yourself to refresh, you are more than welcome to. And don't forget, if you want on your way out, to check that bulletin board over there. It has a bunch of things to do about the city, like events posted, things that are going on. If you guys want to check it out, please do. It might give you something to do in town. Alrighty, let me get working on those Pokemon for you.
After I hand her my Pokeballs, I'm going to grab some food and look at the event board.
Alright. So, the event board.
I will likely, or as well, grab.
Same.
So everyone's basically grabbing food,
Refreshing
beverage, and then they're going to go to the event board to check it out.
Do I necessarily have to go to the event
You do
board?
not.
Because, no, I'm saying
We can.
to see of the stuff.
What was that?
So, for me to do whatever I want to do, of like activity-wise that you have planned, do I have to check the event board, or are certain things gonna happen that aren't on the event board? That's what my question
If you
is.
do not check the event board and no one tells you what's on the event board, you simply won't have the knowledge to do certain events that are available.
I think at that point, then Roland would be like, "Hey, we'll check this out, and I'll tell you what's up later."
Okay, if that's how you want to go about it as a party, it's whatever you want to do.
My question is because I just didn't know if if I wanted to pre-game, like going and just getting the supplies. If I hear about something, like over here, like a stranger or pass buyers, right? You know what I'm...
You could always come back and check it out. You don't have to check it out at all. You could always come back. Someone could tell you what they read. It's totally just whatever you want to do. But if no one tells you and you don't look at it, you don't come back, you won't know what's going on. At least for the events that are planned.
For all the events that you have planned? For every
At least
single
the
one?
events that are on the bulletin board.
That's true. I was just curious. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to miss anything.
You should probably look at the event board.
Yeah. I'm going to look at the event board. I was just curious.
Better safe than sorry. I mean, I'm not going to give away anything. You guys will have to earn what you know. Okay, so event board. Brawley is reading the event board. Brawley, are you reading it to yourself? Or are you reading it out loud to the party so that they can hear as well?
I mean, I might as well. I'm big. I'm taking up a lot of room, so I might as well just read it out loud.
Okay, and everyone is within earshot of
Yeah,
Brawley?
I just walked over with him because I'm assuming someone was like, let's check that out.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first thing that catches on the event board, Brawley's eye, is what is among things that he is most passionate about. He sees fishing contest. Big smile upon his face.
Oh, guys! Oh my gosh! They're actually holding a fishing contest? Oh, I know what I'm doing.
The fishing contest reads, starts at noon, which is give or take 45 minutes, probably from now. Winner, whoever catches the greatest catch by weight or Pokemon. Reward, 1,000 Pokédollars, 1 lure ball, and Viridian City Fisherman Trophy, plus 3 baits. Next thing that you see on the quest board is Viridian City Tournament. Reward, $2,000 or Pokédollars, Viridian City Trophy Champion, a choice of a held item, and it says entry 3 Pokemon single elimination. That also starts around noon. So you keep reading and you also come across something that talks about the gym leader Blue around noon, give or take, holding what he's starting for among the first time in Viridian City history, a Pokemon contest. In the sense, beauty contest. But it says next to contest, cool. So the cool style. That's what he's centering the contest focus around, is that. So Blue is starting something new up in Viridian City. It says for reward, let me look up that information. Alright, so the reward, 1,000 Pokédollars, a Poffin Maker, 1 Poffin. For the first time ever, the Viridian City ribbon, cool ribbon, and a selection of Blue's attire.
Okay.
AKA gives a +1 performance when worn to the character.
Sounds right up my alley right there.
A few other things as he is reading through the event board, because there is a lot to do, so many choices. He reads off, sighting of a rare Pokemon west of Viridian at the ancient tomb location.
Whoa. Ancient tomb, huh?
Also reads, with a concerning look on his face, Viridian Forest, trainers and their Pokemon gone missing. And that's the event. So have fun picking and choosing what you would like to do with your day.
Are there more details on the fishing contest, like where I need to go, who I need to talk to, if I need
Great
my
question.
own rod, do I need to bring my own bait?
Great question. There is little detail saying that it is southwest, where there's a small lake in Viridian City. That's where it'll be held. More on the outskirts, but still within city limits. Bring your own fishing pole. They will provide 2 bait for free. And that's basically, talk to, talk to whoever looks like there's in charge. It doesn't give a name.
Well,
Is that the information you're more or less looking for?
Yeah, I needed to know where to go and how to sign up for the contest.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to pick out whoever's.
So
Leading the
lake
way
at
on that.
Southwest, they provide bait. Alright.
All you need is your own fishing pole.
Alright, guys, well, I don't have very much time.
neither do I. I've gotta go.
Meet back up after everybody's done back here.
Sounds good to me. Hey, DM.
Yes.
Is there a TM shop in Viridian City?
The Pokemart has a small selection of TMs.
Alright, cool. I want to go there.
You got it. So we got you heading for the fishing contest. You're heading to the mark before you head to Blue's Gym in Viridian City. And then what would you two like to do?
Well, I want to go check out the fucking room, so.
Whoa there, Missy.
Oops, sorry.
Language, dog.
Pardon my
Yeah.
French. Sorry, I was excited.
That wasn't French.
You
That
wanna
was
go
that
to
was-
the shop first?
Woo!
Sorry. Excitement. I apologize. I'm going to go check out the ruin after I stop at the store.
I like
Me and
it.
you can go to the store and then check out the ruin.
Sounds good.
Alright, so both of you are after it together.
You almost had me with the tournament, but
I mean,
ancient
legendary.
ruin.
I mean,
Rare.
it's fair.
Wait, you guys are headed to the ruin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brawley gets a really concerned look on his face.
I know.
the rare
I
Pokemon.
Guys, be really careful out there.
I know.
We got each other.
But I'm going fishing. And Brawley goes over. Wait, are my Pokemon ready?
By this moment now, yes, you can
Okay.
go back up to not Professor, but Nurse Joy.
Okay.
And she has all Pokemon that needed healing ready to give back to each of the
Alright,
trainers.
I'm gonna pick up my Pokemon. Thanks, Nurse Joy.
Wait,
Anytime, please take care, be safe.
So
Yeah.
Alec dipped.
Guys.
So, alright, Alec dipped out the door. He is excited. He's heading to the mark. Jazz, you said you're heading to the mark, and you're gonna head to the mark too, or?
Yeah, we're gonna go to.
the camping. I don't know if the mart and the camping store.
They're two separate places.
Okay, so
It'd be
They
like
might be-
it'd be
are they
the
gonna be
general
relative-
store.
General store, we'll go with that. Yeah.
A general
We
store
can
would
stop.
have like camping gear.
Is the mart
Stuff like that.
and general store, are they on the same way? Can we hit both?
Yeah, they're within, like, eyesight of each other.
Okay.
So I would say, like, there's the center, right, or to the right of the center is the mart, and I would have to say, like, if you turn your body
is it like a little plaza?
south toward Viridian, or the Viridian Route 1 area, where you guys came from, I would say, like, it's more in that direction toward southeast, but not too far away from that direction of the mark.
I just also wanted to know, from our travels, how much more has the incubator increased? Do I have to roll for that? Should I roll for that?
That's something we actually never discussed.
And
Yeah.
is it a new day or is it still the same day?
So you guys woke up, you camped out, and then you woke up, you spent, because I think you woke up early around like 6 a.m., and then you spent another 5 5 hours.
Trudging through the
Yep.
forest.
Walking through the forest. You guys made it out. Now it's about 11 a.m. Now probably about 11:30ish, 11:15ish.
So different day from when we caught the oddish and whatnot.
Yes.
No.
That also affects me.
I would just like to state too, we also did check on the eggs, like as far as steps wise. I mean, we did like a whole perception check.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
perception
yesterday.
stuff.
I have done work on how that system works, and I will explain it here in a minute for you so that you guys are updated with how that is operating. Alright, we are going to head to the players' destinations. I believe we have all exited the Pokemon Center at this point, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. So we will start. You know what? Everyone roll me an initiative roll. That way we can see who goes first and doing what they want to do.
What about the eggs? I want to know about my eggs.
Oh, perfect. While we're doing that, I can tell you about the egg stuff that I
That's a
have.
12 for me.
12?
For my initiative.
8.
Good.
17.
Looks like
19.
All right. So Jazz,
Wait, so since
Alec, Mike, Roland.
so I have a question. Since Roland and I are going together, because we said that we're gonna go to the shops together, and I got the highest initiative. Does she tag along with me
Yeah, that can work.
as part of like?
That can definitely work.
I can see that.
So
Okay.
I'm just gonna say at this point, while we're doing what you want to do, Finn, you wanted to go to the shop first, right?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna go to the TM shop.
And then you're beelining straight for the fishing spot.
Yes,
Yeah.
I need to. I imagine I have much further to
Do
go
I
than
get an
everybody
Umbreon?
else.
Yeah.
And I want to get a good fishing spot.
Yes.
Heard. All right.
I can get an Umbreon right now.
Oh, cause you have a dust stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to figure things out, so I was talking to this guy.
So, as you're leaving the center,
Both of us.
yes,
Okay, we're leaving the center.
Finn is off doing like just beelining straight to the mart, or Alec is because he is super excited about that
I'm
contest.
dancing a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting it real good. You hear, hey, you two, over here.
I look at Roland and be like, "Hey, you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we roll? Do we have to roll for initiative or not for initiative? Investigation to see where it's coming from?"
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a roll.
I mean, how does that help you?
13.
That's good enough. So with 13, you recognize from the sound that you turn around and you look to the right corner of the building and you see someone walking around it.
You're barking at the wrong tree.
And they're more or less like in a black suit, you know,
That's perfect.
top hat,
Oh yeah.
He's a physical.
red like tie.
It's defensive.
And he's like, hey,
Only though I run my
you two look like what we're looking for.
What do you-
You two look like
What do
you might be in need of a perfect opportunity. He hands you both
Curse in this game.
2 letters.
It's an egg move.
Okay, so we both
If
got 2
you're-
letters.
I'm looking for it.
He's like, if you're interested in this opportunity,
Oh.
meet up in Viridian Forest with
Hold
this
on, wait,
letter.
mister. Can you sign your name here? On the back of the letter?
Persuasion?
Yeah, I'll try and
Yeah,
persuade
give me a
him to do
persuasion check.
Can I also try to get him to
Go
sign
ahead.
it? Send some love, bro. Send some love.
that. You need a signature.
Ooh.
Okay,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13. So
What's your name so
He-
I'll remember it?
he investigates. He's like, why would you need my signature on this letter?
Well, I need your name, don't I? For
No,
when I see you next time?
you bring this letter and we'll know.
Who's
By
he?
giving it, you'll find out if you read the letter. So,
Seems sketchy to me.
if you're looking for a great opportunity, meet up in Viridian Forest. and we'll have one for you. You two look like what we're looking for.
The forest? Isn't that where the people were?
And then as you guys are kind of conversating, you look back, he's gone.
I'll be like, that seems
Seems a little sketch to me.
Yeah. Isn't that where the bulletin board said people were missing? Going
I
missing?
think so.
I mean, you could read
I
the
think
letter.
I'm just gonna let's read the letter just to see what it says,
see what it
but
says.
I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna go that way. Yeah.
Alright.
I just
Yeah, let's read
So
the
let's
letter.
read the letter.
So you're reading the letter, and basically, at the top of the letter, it
Is it a
says,
handwritten letter or what?
Or are they both different letters?
no, they're
No.
the same letter.
But is it a handwritten letter?
Or typed.
I would have to say it's typed. It's more new age.
That's fair.
But it does have already like a stamp. Like at the bottom, it's a red R stamp. And so, bottom right of the letter for both. At the top of the letter
Oh, it's
says
red
invitation to Team Rocket.
Woo! Yeah.
And what the letter says, we are looking for new recruits. And if you have this letter, you show promise and potential for what we're looking for. Show up in Viridian Forest. Look for the people in black suits. And bring this letter.
I'm just like stuffing
And you can start the
all my eyes
initiation
at the
into Team
letter.
Rocket.
I'm just looking at it. You can see the bewilderment and
Heard.
I'm kind of, I don't know.
I crumple it up.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Alright.
I'm not necessarily going to crumple it up, but I think I'm going to save it so we
Yeah,
can show
that's
the rest
fine.
of the group.
But I'm like, I am
Yeah.
just super disgusted.
Yeah, I
Just like,
might have
I don't like
some,
I know
you know,
none of this, but I'm still interested.
you know, I might have a specific type of background, but Rowan, I know why I'm getting one from my story, from my growing up, but no, I can't. I gotta get out of this.
So, for the sake of going in rounds and letting everyone in the party do their thing, you've had your moment. We're going to move on to next in line of initiation, which I believe is Alec. Alec, you have now reached the mart.
Alright, I would like to go into the mart and see what they have for sale.
Alright. So you go into the mart, you are greeted by the salesperson at the desk. Welcome, trainer. What brings you in today?
I am looking for some additional moves to teach my Pokemon for the contest coming up.
Excellent. Bright smile on his face. I love that Blue has started such a thing in Viridian City. It just makes our city so much more hyped and valuable. Blue is such a great man. And he looks over to you, he's like, this way, let me show you the TMs. And so he has this like under the case. I have 5 TMs available, all set at different prices.
Alright.
The first TM is Cut. The second TM is Thief. The third TM is Brick Break. And where's my list?
I still kind of want to investigate to see what stupid nonsense there.
All right.
See if we can stop
The
it.
2 last TMs are Flash and Return. Does any of these TMs
Several, yes.
give you interest?
Yes, several of them do. First off, how much is Cut?
Cut is 75 Poké Dollars.
I would definitely like one of those.
You got it.
Then you said it was Thief, Flash,
Return and Brick Break.
turn Brick Break. And how much is your Brick Break team?
20 400 Poké Dollars.
Okay then, no thank you on that one. I'll just take a cut for right now.
Yes, sir. Is there anything else we can help you with here?
No, I was really coming in to look for the certain moves, but this one will do. I'll
Excellent.
Hand over the 75 Poké Dollars.
He grabs under the case the cut team, hands it back to you, exchange for the $75 dollars. Perfect. Well, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name is Alec.
Alec. Trainer Alec. Pleasure to meet you. Shakes your hand.
Nice.
Good luck in the contest. Hopefully you win.
Thank
You
you.
look like a promising contest contestant.
Thank you. I have some last minute things I need to do.
I can see style and charisma just vibrating off you.
Well, it wasn't always like this, so
Well, for as far as I can see, you're a prodigy.
I'll take off my hat and tip it, like hold it out and then put it back on.
And he gives you a salute. Cheers.
Alright. I would like to leave the mart
Okay.
and try to find an alley.
Try to find an alley.
Like an alleyway, yeah.
Okay. With that, you are heading that way. We're gonna bounce over to Brawley's character. All right, Brawley. I'd say by now you are fastly approaching the spot. You see the lake.
Can I see someone who looks important, like an official?
Oh yeah.
Someone with like a.
You see like kind of like a little like wooden dock
Okay.
to where like you can like fish off of into the lake, and you see someone like kind of like just looking for people in nice fisherman's attire.
All right, I'm gonna go. How far away are they from me? I want to go up to him and talk to him.
I'm just gonna say you're approaching him right now.
Okay.
Well, hello there, trainer. Are you looking to join the fisherman's contest?
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. What's your name?
Brawley.
Writes down Brawley. He's like, do you have a fishing pole?
Yep, I sure do.
Perfect. Well, we're about to start this contest. If you want, look around, find a spot. Good luck. Here are the rules real quick. So what we're looking for, it's going to be a 2-hour event where you have 2 hours to catch the best Pokemon in the sense of value or the biggest Pokemon.
Okay.
And there's a point system depending on weight and the Pokemon you catch. And that will determine whether you win or not. So my friend, if you are ready, if you can get a head start, find your spot, and start fishing. Oh, by the way, here's 2 baits.
Oh, thank you.
Mike
I need this.
Little snaky snack.
Alright, it's still your turn, Brawley, so whatever you want to do.
Join us.
If you want, you have freedom in creation of what the area in the lake looks like. So if you want to like create what you see in your mind of where you want to go and fish, it's all you.
So, on the back part of the lake where there's some like trees kind of
Like shade.
hanging over, creating shade. It's also seems to be the deepest part of the lake that I know about, just from my knowledge of previous trains. It seems like that's where the deepest spot of the lake would be, and I'm gonna actually head there.
Excellent.
To fish over there.
So it's going to take you, not a lot of time, but it's going to take you a good like 15-ish minutes to get over there on your travels. Give me a perception check, please.
Perception. That is an 11.
11. So with an 11, as you're walking, you see at least one other trainer fishing right at the moment. So you could assume that you're not the only one competing in this contest.
Okay.
Alright, I would have to say by now you've made it to your spot. Let's finish up your round by whatever you would like to do.
Alright, I'm gonna get my fishing rod out and I'm going to attach one of the baits that was given to me, and I'm going to make a cast.
Excellent. So, reenact your cast.
So there's kind of like trees up top, so I'm going to kind of go from the side and kind of just fling it out right into where I believe the deepest spot of the lake is, and that should be where the honey hole is for the fish.
Excellent. And we can tell that you definitely are a knowledgeable hiker. This is definitely your expertise with the way you do things and what you look for. And with that, I'm going to give you inspiration as a character.
Oh yeah, inspiration!
So basically you have advantage on a moment with that. Your character, like on a roll or something, your character has advantage.
Sweet. Just marking that I have inspiration.
Excellent. So before we continue, you've cast it out. We're going to jump back over to Jazz and Roland. You guys, I would have to say in this time period, you are at the mart. That's where you wanted to go, or was it the general store?
I think we're hitting both. I think I wanted to go to the general store because the general store has the camping supplies and stuff, and the mart had stuff that
The TMs.
the TMs
I was
that
trying to pick up the cup as well.
Roland wanted. So I'm assuming we're in the mart.
Yeah,
first?
you're in the mart first. So
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to, or I'm gonna look around and see if I can spot the camping gear or, you know, things like that that I'll need.
got it.
Do I need a roll for that, or do I
No.
just see?
You
Okay.
can just take a look
Okay. So I'm
and you
walking
definitely
around.
find what you're looking for.
Okay, so I look around. What exactly is in the store though? Like, what do they have? Like the.
So
that's
they
a-
have a sleeping bag. They have a tent. They have a cooking set. They have a fishing pole or fishing rod, an old rod to be exact. They have a flashlight. They have a lighter. They have rope. They have hiking attire, so like boots and terrain things that would keep you warm or help you survive in harsh weather.
Okay, so. Well, I think the flashlight, the camping gear, like the sleeping bag and tent, and then the rope. Do they have any like tools? Maybe like a pocket knife.
So they have a first aid kit. I'm not seeing a pocket knife or a utility knife.
Nope, that's why you have Pokemon.
What was that?
Why we have Pokemon.
That's why you have Pokemon.
So there is none.
Okay.
There's a water filter. There's also a saddle, but
I don't
I
need a
don't
saddle.
think you can probably use that. There is a collection jar.
Collection jar?
There's bait. There's basic rope, utility rope, and sturdy rope.
Okay, what's the difference between those three?
Basic rope. Basic fiber rope has tensile strength of 35 kg or 77 pounds. It has a hit points of 5 and costs $100. Utility rope. Braided utility rope has a tensile strength of 80 kg or 176 pounds. Has 20 hit points and 10 damage reduction. Costs $200. Sturdy rope has a tensile strength of 225 kg or roughly 500 pounds, has 30 hit points and 20 damage reduction, costs $400.
I'm 6'2".
Do they have like a? Did you you say they have like a hiking
Yeah, they have.
backpack or something like?
You said hiking attire. I'm not here though. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So hiking attire. What it comes in the hiking attire?
So-
and how many sets are there?
There's plenty of sets.
Okay.
They have boots. They have
vanilla.
like a coat. They have a hat. They have like shirt, and like the coat is like water resistant. Hat has like thermal. The pants are basically of the same type of material.
Okay.
Different types of
Do they have backpacks?
style in the sense of color. Camo. Some of it's just black. What you would normally find. If you are looking for a specific type, just name it and you'd probably find it. You can pick it if you want. And yes, backpack, like travel bags, I'm going to give the 3 different sizes of travel bags. All at different prices. And obviously, the bigger the bag, probably has the biggest bag, I would assume, available. And obviously, it allows you to carry a lot more type of things.
Okay. Well, I don't need a super big bag. First, how much does the tent and sleeping bag cost and flashlight?
You okay, Alec?
Yeah, so I was about to sneeze. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you were laughing. So, tents are $900. Sleeping bag, $1,000
What?
for a single and $1,800 for a double. Water filter, $500. Flashlight, $200. Lighter, $1,000. Or waterproof
Waterproof lighter?
is $1,000. $150 for a regular. Collection jars, $100. Fishing lure is $1,500. First aid kit is $500.
You said the sleeping bag is what?
1,000.
1,000?
Just for fun.
For a single, doubles 18.
Just for fun. I know I'm not here, but what does the fishing lure do? I didn't know there was a fishing lure. And
I got you. Instead of bait, some trainers may opt to use a fishing lure when attempting to fish.
Ground
Fishing
seems to be
lures work
method.
just like bait, but can be used multiple times. And if the line snaps or the fish gets away, they may take the lure with them. However, fishing lures cost $1,500.
okay, so like basically the only way I'm not getting it back is if my line snaps. Got it.
If the line snaps or the fish gets away, is what it says.
Okay, so
They may take your they may take your lure with them. If it snaps, obviously.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Good to know.
So,
did I at any
Real quick.
point gain?
sorry, Finn.
What's up?
What would you say is the biggest main difference between the bait and the lure? Why would it be more valuable than the bait, in your opinion?
Repeat what the bait does again. Sorry. I was.
The lure, you mean?
Yeah, the lure. Sorry.
So instead of the bait, some trainers may opt to use the fishing lure when attempting to fish. Fishing lures work just like bait, but can be used multiple times. If the line snaps or the fish gets away, they may take your lure with them. However, fishing lures cost $1,500.
Just more uses. How many
More
How many uses you get out of a bait?
Okay, I didn't know if there was like anything extra that you might know of. Okay, cool. So basically, it just allows you to use it more times. Because I'm assuming if you catch a Pokemon off a single bait, that bait is gone.
Yeah.
On a lure,
I
you
would-
could
I
use
would
it.
get my lure back.
You get your lure back, and the only way you lose the lure is if it snaps or the fish gets or the
Just
Pokemon
like
gets
in the
away.
anime.
Okay, so yeah, so basically it's an infinite type of thing. Under 2 circumstances, it
Right.
snaps or they get away, then you lose your lure. But
Interesting.
it could save you a lot of money as long as your line doesn't snap and as long as the Pokemon doesn't get away.
Interesting.
All right, we'll get back to it. Sorry, Jazz. What's your question?
I don't know.
Okay, so I have told you everything. Would you like to make any purchases?
How much is the? You said like a raincoat, like a, or something like a.
Like weather attire? I'm gonna go back down and see what I saw real quick.
Basically, I think my character is just looking for like a long black trench coat or some type of like raincoat type deal.
So a coat. 1 second as I find information. Dress.
Be edgy.
Is there anything that you wanted?
I think the raincoat, or just that, and what did you say? Cooking supplies.
Yeah, there's a cooking kit.
Too. Yeah.
So you're interested in the cooking kit, and then the attire.
What do you think about getting the med kit?
I could get the med kit for us because clearly I'm not gonna get a sleeping bag or a tent because that's too expensive.
Did they have a tarp or anything?
No.
I think we should get rope as well.
Yeah, I think the rope. Well, which one?
Trades or two.
Yeah, I think the medium. I think the other one, the first one, would break too easy for our
Get two of
weights.
them and double them up. I mean, like,
I did that a lot with one.
Really, but should we just go medium? Okay.
Okay.
Depending on we can each.
Okay.
So is it coats that you're looking for?
I'm looking for boots.
You're looking for boots.
Boots and hats.
So
Yeah,
what type
I'll
of
take
boots? Like just
Did they have different kinds?
yeah.
Like, what are the different?
Yep.
So they have snow boots. They have jungle boots.
Do they have hiking boots? Because if we're walking
They
a
have
lot,
flippers. They have running shoes. Hiking boots, no, but I'll just add it in or among what the average price is what I'm seeing.
so you're gonna add in like hiking boots.
Yeah, for the average price of what I'm seeing for boots.
Okay, because I feel like if we're walking a while, having proper hiking boots. Because I'm assuming right now, with what I have in my inventory, I don't really have any real hiking stuff, so I want to get something that's going to be protecting my feet at least.
Okay.
At least my feet, because that's the
So
most.
1,500 for hiking boots.
Never mind.
I mean, that's the cheapest among the boots that I see.
What's some of the cheaper pairs? How much are the running shoes or something?
2 G's, 2,000.
Bro, why?
But it says running shoes grants a 2 bonus to athletic checks and
Sure it is.
increases overland speed by 1. So all this stuff gives you modifiers, which
We could pull our money and each wear one.
you
You
can
get
always
one,
come
I
back.
Why do you
Like
guys think that's so expensive? I've got that.
obviously, if you guys get hiking boots, I'm gonna give you some modifiers.
Have we gained where we had gained any Poké Dollars that we might have forgotten to add on?
I don't
At this
No,
point,
because
we've
the
gotten
only
everything
way you're
proper.
getting that is through battling other trainers or working for like shops or winning tournaments. Which there's a tournament at noon that you can get two
That I'm going
G's
to.
for.
Okay, well,
How much?
2 G's. You get a money reward too, and so do you for winning if you guys win your contest. So for the sake of Alec being so patient, let's wrap this up so he can have his round.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get.
How much is the cooking set?
Let me go back real quick.
Sorry.
You're good.
And the water. You should. Oh, first aid.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Alec while I'm looking this up, and then when we come back to you, you guys
That's
will
fair.
have you
Yep.
an answer.
Yep.
Alec, your turn, bro.
Did I get to that alleyway yet?
You're at the alleyway.
Alright, so I'm going to, once I'm in the alleyway, I'm going to take out Noel the Delibird,
Heard.
Sticks the Eevee, and Allie the Eevee.
So Sticks and Allie, you and Noel are out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright then, I'm going to ask Noel to look around for any items that could be useful for the upcoming contest.
All right, please give me the roll.
$19.
19. And I'm sure you're quite familiar with what 19, so I don't have to look it up. Do you know what 19?
It's an evolution stone. No, wait. I might be wrong. I think it's 17.
I'm pretty sure it's 17.
19 might actually, yeah, 17 was the evolution stone. 19's a held item.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So 19 a held item?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And while he is looking around, I'm going to turn to Styx. I'm going to pull a small purple stone out of my pocket.
Okay.
And I'm going to place it to his forehead.
Styx! Alright, got it. So, Evie!
Yes.
Looking very, very
I wish I was there.
intensely at this stone, nudges its nose toward the stone, and in that sense, you see the reaction between the Pokemon and the stone start to both light up in the sense of illuminate together. And it's more of a flashing, like, goes back to its normal color, and then flashes complete light. Back and forth, back and forth. And soon you see just no more flashing. Both the stone and both Eevee the Styx is just illuminated in pure light. You see the stone disappear in the sense of its like color, its form, and absorb into, I would probably say, Styx and the Eevee, and you see the Eevee gain in probably at least double or more of size as it takes a new form, as if it were evolving. As the light starts to dimmer down, you see a new Pokemon. In the sense, it does not look like Eevee anymore. It is full black in color. It has baby blue trim on its, I'll just say its ears, and I believe throughout its body, like its tail.
And on its legs and stuff.
And I think on its legs too, if I remember correctly. And then you hear Umbreon. Umbreon. And then you like you see the Umbreon kind of like look down and like give you a head nod of acknowledgement, and then look up. Umbreon.
Oh, perfect. It worked out just how I expected.
And then you see Umbreon come up to you, bow its head, walk around you, nudge your leg, and just sit down right next to you, looking up. Umbreon.
Good Styx. I'll put my hand on his head and ruffle the head.
Umbreon!
Alright then. I'm going to pull out the cut TM. Now it's time for some learning.
Umbreon!
How do TMs work in this boss?
I'd say that it's gonna... I'd say it's gonna be like a time thing. I know you're kind of cut on time, so give me like a training roll. The higher the roll, the less time it's gonna take for you to teach this TM to it.
17.
That's a high enough roll. I'd say about 10 to 15 minutes between you and Umbreon, you undergoing the instructions of the TM, you guys working together, building that bond. Further, you have successfully taught Umbreon the cut TM.
Okay.
Or I should say, TM agent.
Gotcha. I respect it while I was waiting, by the way, because I have all of Umbreon's stats over here. Only thing I have to ask is, does its ability... I know since its ability will change to the new Pokemon, is it just, since like Sprint was basic ability 2, just go to basic ability 2 of Umbreon?
What, is there two basic, or is there two abilities?
Yeah, so like Eevee had Runaway and Sprint, as Runaway was its basic ability 1, Sprint is its basic
What's
ability 2.
Umbreon's?
Umbreon's is, hold on, let me go to it. Umbreon's basic ability 1 is Synchronize, and basic ability 2 is Pressure.
Alright, so roll me a d4, and odd will be the first ability, and even will be the second.
2.
So you have the second ability.
Pressure.
Which is really good.
Perfect.
Pressure.
You know how Pressure works?
I mean, in the games I do. I haven't looked up
That's what I
how.
was like.
Since there's no PP in this, it works a little bit different. Pressure, if you're within 20 feet of a Pokemon with pressure, you become suppressed. And it makes your at-will moves go to every other turn, your every other turn go to twice a scene, and so far and so forth.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome ability.
Alright.
Nicely done.
Alright.
For all Pokemon
by the way-
in the vicinity, or just any like Pokemon you're battling?
Let me double check.
Because I mean, I don't know if that's that would kind of suck for us.
All foes.
All foes.
All foes.
Dope.
So we would be an ally.
Yeah. And that would be like all, like even multiple Pokemon.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
That is a great ability.
Alright. Yeah, and with that, I'm just gonna head towards where the contest is being held.
Excellent.
Did Noel find anything?
Yes. I'm thinking right now.
And since it's a contest, I get extra stuff. Being shining like a diamond in the rough.
Yes. So shiny.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Songs hit so hard.
Alright, roll me D4 again. Odd and even will be the two determining factors between what you get.
2 again.
2?
Yep.
So you have found yourself a silk scarf.
Woohoo!
So you have 2 of them now.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one of them on Allie. And then I'll have the other one as extra, since Sticks no longer needs it.
Alright, so I believe it's now going to be Jazz. Oh, wait, it's Brawly, right? Okay, thank you. Alright, so we're going to go over to Brawly. He is fishing. Alright, Brawly, you are fishing. Give me a roll to catch a Pokemon.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Awesome.
And it's just a natural roll?
Yes, it's a natural with no
Okay,
bonuses.
so 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 15 or higher, Pokemon is on the hook. Excellent.
Here you go.
Give me an athletics check, please.
I sent it to you through Facebook.
You successfully reel in the Pokemon. I need you to roll me a d20, please. In natural roll, no mods.
14.
And I need you to roll me a d100, please.
Pretty good.
That's 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, with that information, you pull up a Magikarp, and it's probably among the smallest Magikarps you've ever seen in your life. You can release and try again. No loss of bait. Or you can catch the Magikarp. But this is a contest based on size and value of Pokemon. So you can catch it and get minimum points added to the mini Pokemon you may catch for the contest, the stack points. Actually, we're going to go with how the bug contests work. And it's going to be one Pokemon that you keep and you give at the end just to keep it simple. I'm going to go try to simplify things.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
Because that changes things for me now. I'm only going to keep one
But you could always, after the contest, fish more.
Yeah, I'm gonna release the Magikarp, being as it's really small. It was cool to catch something, but
Alright, I say you have time for at least one other attempt.
I'm going to attach my bug bait.
Got it. So you still have the 2 bait from the contest?
I have 1 bait from the contest.
Oh, I said... Oh, because you caught the Pokemon? Okay, I see where you're getting at. Okay, yep. Sounds fair to me.
So I attached the bug bait and I cast it back out. I was like, man, I know there's got to be something bigger in here.
Definitely is. Alright, so roll to see if you have hook anything.
That is a 7.
What'd you say, Mike?
I think it was a 7.
7?
It's just a natural roll, right? Yeah.
Yes, 1 second. Okay, so you have 3 attempts before you lose a bait. You can try 2 more times.
Alright. Attempt number 2. 16.
You hooked a Pokemon. I need you to roll me a D20, please.
Just natural.
Yep, no modifications.
Say 19.
Oh, excellent. That is beautiful. So, you roll up. Actually, before we do that, give me a percentile roll so we can see how big this Pokemon is.
If you had a headache or wanted to be good,
65.
65. It's above average.
that's what I was like.
In size, the Pokemon, you can just tell as you're reeling it in. Make the strength check to reel it in.
Let's go.
I've had that happen too. At school, I didn't know it started.
That is a 15.
You reel it in.
The next day after I got
So,
massage, I was
as you're reeling in this Pokemon, giving you a tad bit of a struggle, at least more than that other Magikarp, you fling it forward, and you pop out this above average size
that's what it's
Goldeen. Goldeen.
Gotcha.
So, it is up to you. And that was, what was the, you said 65?
Yeah.
Okay. 65.
Is it shiny?
Let me roll a percentile of dice to figure that one out. It's just a phenomenal question, really. That is an 84, so close, but not shiny. Close though. Yes, what would you like to do, Mike? You have a above average size Goldeen on your hook.
I'm going to... I'm gonna battle it.
Excellent. If you want, you do have one opportunity to just throw a ball at it. If you get above 80% on your roll, you can catch it.
What happens if you...
If you don't, then it's going to engage in battle.
Well, I might as well
That's
try.
what I'm thinking. Might as well try.
Might as well give it a shot. D100.
Catch that sucker. Any modifier or?
No, straight roll.
What's that do?
Alright, so that will be the end of your turn, but you are going to be engaging in battle with Goldeen.
Yes.
This will give you time to determine who you want to use.
Okay.
We are going to go over to Roland and Jazz. You guys now get to determine what you would like to buy from the shop.
They don't have like a tarp or anything.
No.
I think we should get a couple coats.
Well, how much were the coats?
How much were the coats?
Because the boots were 15. The coats, I honestly
I'll
think
tell you
the
what.
coats are going to be expensive.
They are 2 G's, but you can give the clerk a persuasion roll.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask for.
I'm not held at right now.
You could always come back to.
My main thing is I
You
want.
should go with me. I can haggle.
You said how much was the first aid? You said 500.
I can look it up.
I thought you were gonna do that.
I'm just trying to multitask, so bear with me.
11.
That is not going to beat the check. The DC. I mean, you could try, but it's
Nah.
might be wasted effort.
Intimidation!
Go ahead, roll it. I'm just kidding. You got your roll, so do you want to make a persuasion roll?
Can my mouth make
Sure,
an
might as well.
intimidation check?
On it?
No.
Is it persuasion
I mean, you could if you
or?
want.
Because my mouth has bad.
So the cooking set's 1,000. First aid, I believe, was 500.
We
I
could go
always
half
double
seas
check.
on the cooking set.
Maybe. Let me see. What am I trying to intimidate him for? Or persuade him for?
To lower the price.
Okay, so hold on, I gotta read one thing. Could I try to well, I don't want to intimidate him because if it doesn't work, that means I can't buy shit.
I mean, you can try. If you succeed, you'll probably get something. But if you don't, you're gonna leave a very negative bond between you and the clerk.
See, that's why I was like, at least the persuasion, we're just like, are you sure you don't want to lower the price a little bit? And he's like,
Right.
intimidation.
Well,
he's
I have intimidating
I mean,
glare,
if you roll,
so
if you
Well,
roll
you have
high enough, you
intimidating
can
I do have
intimidate him
intimi-
into giving you what you want.
I
But
do have intimidating glare, so
I mean, why not use your character's ability? What's in?
I'm just starting to get agitated that everything's so much money, and
Yeah.
Roland can start. I'm assuming Roland is starting to see me get more pissed.
A dark
at
side coming out.
everything that I'm scuffing. I'm like, oh, well, this is
like
ridiculous.
kicking around and stuff. Like,
Yeah. So first, I'm going to do. How many rounds are we doing?
Your round is going to be up here shortly, so
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try
you're gonna
to.
be like, look, your prices are too high.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all like Karen-y.
all right, make your roll.
There
Or
you
what's
go.
your ability?
So, well, I can't. It's not. I'm not using intimidating glare right now. Intimidating glare. I'll read it off either way. You mastered death glare, something to keep people in check with a single angered gaze. Once per long session, you may re-roll any intimidation check. The result in 15 or lower, and take the higher. So if it's 15 and lower, I can re-roll again, and then I take the higher. I can choose to use this roll after I made the initial roll. So if the initial roll is how I want it to be, I don't,
So basically, you have advantage with your ability
and I
If
can
you
choose
if
this.
you
Yep.
choose, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty solid. I mean, it's your character's ability.
So
it
I'm gonna
helps.
try to get him to lower the price, not just for my stuff, but for Roland's as well. Well,
Okay,
I'm
well-
gonna be
Make your roll and then reenact, depending on what you roll.
like 50%.
Okay.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 19.
Okay, reenact.
So
How do
I-
you intimidate this clerk?
So I'm gonna come up